Hello.
This is Niall and Alex
With the
Drive
Drive
Home Movie Reviews.
And we just saw If I Had Legs, I Would Kick You. I would.
Ow.
Happy Halloween.
Belated Halloween party we had tonight because everything's cheaper the day after. So.
Hit up your spirit of Halloween. Get those deals. As long as they're a good organization. I don't know.
And I'm
Trailer Park
I'm responsible for manga.
Okay, anyways, we saw If I Had Legs, I Would Kick You by MAGA. No. If I saw legs, I would kick you. And I really, really enjoyed this film. It's very much, you see the movie and everyone's gonna come out with their own opinion about the story in the movie.
I was expecting it to be as intense as like Uncut Gems, but it's not that intense. But the whole time it is a lot of like stress.
Anxiety, yeah.
It kind of felt like the last 3 weeks of work and life to me. It was just constantly like, oh, I gotta hurry up and get this place, and then you like get in the dog bowl and then it spills everywhere.
Yeah.
But in this movie, it's kind of like it spills and then it turns into a puddle in the floor, and the floorboards fall through. And the whole time, you know, I was waiting on us to find out something,
Yeah.
and we never did.
That's my one critique is I thought there was going to be a big reveal at the end. I think it's a very great idea and a great piece to have conversations about motherhood and how stressful that is. Like, you don't know how to ask for help. You don't know what to say. It's kind of taboo because you're supposed to have these motherly instincts. The actress in this film,
Rose Byrne, phenomenal job.
she did such a good job. Like, it was so agitating and anxiety invoking. I was glued to the screen. I really liked this film. A$AP Rocky is in it.
It was a great movie. Rose Byrne did, she was just great. And I think she'll probably be up for some awards for it, but just like the stress that you see in her face. And then also, there's other parts of her life that, you know, it kind of dives into. And,
the father is like, I get to work. And,
yeah.
like, I'm working. And she's like, I have a job too, but she's supposed to be raising the child.
So she is a therapist who also has a therapist, which I imagine is not unheard of. Probably pretty common, but in this situation, seems like every bit of advice she would give to her patients, she would then be confronted with that situation with her therapist or some other part of her life, and she would not be following that exact advice.
Yeah.
And then there was like just all these different weird things that, yeah, they were entertaining to watch, but I thought for sure they were gonna tie it up at the end. Question I asked you at the end of it was like, surely that can be the end of it.
Yeah, and I even looked if there was a post-credit scene, and nope, you get what you get. But it's just such an aching movie because there's just no answers to these questions. People want this help, and it's like, there's no way to help you. Like, I'm not a mother, so I don't know, but I know that moms usually will struggle in silence to uphold the perfect mother when that's not necessary, and we shouldn't have that standard in society.
But I think something else happened in this. Like, I think she was, because there was that scene where you got to see Andrea Yates talking, who killed her kids.
Yeah.
I think there was a car accident, like involuntary, or she participated from the stress of being a mother and killing her daughter. Now, maybe because of that accident, or for whatever reason, she's in a coma, or she's living through this life into a next life and having to experience like the bad parts of life because she lived a bad and stressful life.
Yeah.
Right before getting reincarnated.
Yeah. They're really heavy on the themes within motherhood of blame and shame and how they go hand in hand, especially when there's a problem with your child, whether it's a medical problem, a psychological problem, anything.
And there were like signs everywhere, literally signs on the wall that says shame, blame, and I think it is going to be a movie you go watch and it's going to leave you like us, like discussing it, thinking
Yeah.
about it.
We're doing no spoilers. This is all. For the most part, we're not. You can watch this review and still enjoy the movie. The only thing we told you was that she is a therapist, which that's not a big deal. That's not a part of the plot.
Yeah. And I'll cut out this spoilers and put them back.
But I want to watch videos explaining this movie.
Yeah, I do
Because I
too.
want to hear other takes.
Now, there's this other movie that we watched on Netflix, and it was supposed to be so good. It had Jesse Plemons and this other famous actress, who is the one from Men. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
She always kind of plays a negative person. I'm gonna cut that out. In that movie, it's a very strange. It's like her living through the end of her life several times or something. But this is a lot like that movie. I'll put it here. It's not quite as bad as that movie was if you didn't like that. This was more entertaining. It felt, I don't know, it just felt.
Yeah, it felt quick too.
It did, yeah, it went by real quick. I'll put the runtime here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess it was like an hour 45.
It was so
Uh-huh.
close.
We went to a 9:10 showing and it's 11:30 now.
Yeah, we were literally at the costume party right before this
Yeah.
for Halloween.
Yeah.
We're like, let's just go and record.
I give a listen, cause I was born lonely down by the
And a skeleton. Yeah, when I saw A$AP Rocky, I was like, oh. And you know what? He did a good job.
Yeah, he did.
I not once
He's-
doubted him.
Like my favorite character in the movie.
Yeah.
He was so nice.
Alright, I remember he fell down that thing.
Yeah.
He was like, ah, my leg.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad we saw it.
me too. What would you rate it?
So I saw on Rotten Tomatoes, it had 93%. Like all the reviews were positive, so I really had high expectations. I would give it an 85. So it was
85?
good. I don't think it was as good as 93, but the criticisms I have of it obviously are, I think, yeah, I like movies that don't tell you everything up front, but this could have had like some extra stuff. Could have explained it a little more. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
There was a lot of moments where you're kind of, the film takes you into this void where you're hearing
Yeah.
all of these like different noises. Like it sounds like a medical room, her daughter screaming, some other sounds. So yeah, which I liked that filming technique.
Yeah. No,
'Cause it kept me curious.
Would you watch it again?
I
Yeah.
would. Not in theaters. I would wait a while. I will definitely watch videos about what it is about. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm excited to see those.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, hold on. Our
Love
neighbors
ya.
probably think we're weird.
They
we are.
definitely do. That's our review.
Toodaloo!